In this video, we are going to learn electrostatic potential at a point due to dipole. For this, first draw a dipole AB. Dipole means two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance. Here, minus Q plus Q are the two charges. They are opposite side, minus and plus. The center point is O. Now consider a point P at R distance from O. Now this distance, the distance between BP is R1. The distance between AP is R2. This angle is theta. So the angle of straight line is 180 degree. This angle is theta. So angle of AOP is 180 degree minus theta. Now we are going to explain the diagram, the terms in the diagram. What are AB? AB is the electric dipole. O is the center point of AB or midpoint of AB. Minus Q plus Q are two charges. Minus Q plus Q are two charges. Now, A is the distance between A and O, and this A is the distance between O and B. So, totally the distance between A, B is A plus A, 2A. So, 2A is the distance between AB. Distance between AB. Here R is the distance between O and P. R is the distance between O and P. R1 is the distance between BP. Distance between B and P. R2 is the distance between A and P. Now we are entering into the derivation part. You already know the formula for E. E equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square. This is the formula for electric field E. Now potential, electrostatic potential, it is denoted by the letter V. So the formula for V is same as E, but a small difference is there. 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. The only difference is here R square, here R. That's all. Now the general formula for potential V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. Now V1, let V1 is the potential. V is the potential, but V1 is the potential at P due to plus Q. Potential at point P due to plus Q. V2 will be, V2 is potential at P due to minus Q. Potential at P due to minus Q. So the formula for V1 is equal to, we are writing the formula for V1 from V. V equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R. The same 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by, here instead R we are replacing R1. For V1 we are replacing this R by R1. Say this is equation number 1. Now V2 equal to, V2 is the potential at P due to minus Q. So 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0, here minus Q, so minus Q by R2. Say this is equation number 2. Now total potential at P due to minus Q. This one is V1, V2. Now V. V is the total potential at P due to dipole. Now V equal to, total potential V equal to summation of V1 plus V2. Now V equal to the value of V1. Now substitute the value of V1 and V2 in this equation. So V1 equal to this formula 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R1 plus the value of V2. In this value of V2, here we have one minus sign, here we have one plus sign. So plus into minus becomes minus this term 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R2. Now V equal to, take the common terms outside. Here Q by 4 pi epsilon 0. Here also we have Q by 4 pi epsilon 0. So take the common terms Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 outside. The remaining, here we have 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Now we are going to find out the value of 1 by R1. For that, here R1 is, here we have. So to find R1, we are taking the triangle OBP. So we are taking the triangle BOP, and here we are applying cosine law and binomial theorem. Here we are applying cosine law and binomial theorem for finding the value of R1. The value of 1 by R1 is, you memorize this formula, 1 by R1 is equal to, the value of 1 by R1 we found from triangle BOP using cosine law and binomial theorem. The formula for 1 by R1 equal to, memorize this one, 1 by R into 1 plus A cos theta by R. This is the formula for 1 by R1. So this is equation number 3. Now 1 by R1 equal to 1 by R into 1 plus A cos theta by R. So this is equation number 4. Now like the same thing, we are going to find out the value of R2. For finding the value R2, we are taking the triangle AOP and applying cosine law binomial theorem. We will get the value of 1 by R2, AOP. So 1 by R2, from this formula only, 1 by R1 is equal to this one. So 1 by R2 equal to, a small change only, we have 1 by R into, instead plus, here we are using minus. Here minus Q, here we are using minus. Then the same one, A cos theta by R. So this is equation number 5. Now substitute equation 4, 5 in equation number 3. Here instead 1 by R1, we have this value. 1 by R2, we have this value. So substitute this the values of 1 by R1, 1 by R2 in this equation. So substitute equations 3 and 4, not equations 4 and 5 in equation 3. So from equation 3, V equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 R into the value of 1 by R1 is 1 by R into 1 plus A cos theta by R minus V equal to, from equation number 3, V equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 into 1 by R1. Instead 1 by R1, here we are applying equation number 4, that is 1 by R into 1 minus for R1 plus 1 plus A cos theta by R minus 1 by R2. Here we are, instead 1 by R2, we are substituting equation 5. So 1 by R into 1 minus A cos theta by R. Here we have two terms. This one is one term, this one is another term. In both terms, we have 1 by R constant. So take the common term 1 by R outside. So V equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon 0. We are taking this 1 by R commonly outside. So R 1 by R into this 1 by R went outside. Now 1 plus A, now the remaining this one, 1 plus A cos theta by R. Here minus, here plus. This 1 by R went outside. Minus plus becomes minus 1. Minus and minus becomes plus A cos theta by R. Now V equal to Q by 4 pi epsilon 0 R epsilon naught R into, here plus 1, here minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 get cancelled. So A cos theta by R plus A cos theta by R 2 times. So 2 into the same term A cos theta by R. Here we are applying one more formula, P, electric dipole moment. P is the electric dipole moment. The formula is 2QA. So instead 2QA, we are applying P. So V equal to instead this 3 we are using P. So P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon 0. Here we have 1 R. So R into R square. This is our final relation. V equal to P cos theta by 4 pi epsilon 0 R square. Here we have 3 special cases. Case number 1 is if the point P lies on the axial line of on the side of plus Q, means if theta is equal to 0. First case is if theta equal to 0, means P lies on the axial line on the side of plus Q. Now put this as equation number 6. Now apply the value of theta is equal to 0 in equation number 6. So equation 6 becomes, V equal to cos 0. The the value of here we are applying theta is equal to 0. So cos 0 equal to 1. So P we have P by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. Now the second case theta equal to 180 degree. 180 degree means if the point P lies on the axial line on the side of minus q here. So theta equal to 180 degree. Now from equation number 6, in equation 6, instead theta we are applying 180 degree. So cos 180 degree equal to, the formula for cos 180 degree equal to minus 1. So here we are applying minus 1. So equation 6 becomes B equal to, here minus 1. So minus P by 4 pi epsilon 0 r square. Then third case, if theta equal to 90 degree means if the point P lies on equatorial line means 90 degree at this point, then cos 90 degree equal to 0. So the value from equation 6, the value of V becomes 0. If the value of cos 90 degree is 0 means the whole value will be equal to 0. That's all, students.